Hi everybody, this is Miss Kathryn with Sahara West Library Teens At, and I just want to share with you guys how to use one of the library's really cool databases called CreativeBug. I was actually able to use this database over quarantine to make some really cool things, and I will show you what I did using CreativeBug. I learned how to do modern calligraphy. As you can see, I started with some cool, beautiful swirls, and then I was able to learn how to do uppercase letters and lowercase letters. It was a lot of fun to learn how to do that on CreativeBug from their classes. Something else I was able to make was this really cool hat, just in time for summer. I actually crocheted this myself. And I learned how to do it on CreativeBug. I actually learned first how to do a simple square, and then I was able to graduate to make this hat. Now, to use the classes, you will need some items depending on what class it is that you decide to take. Of course, for crochet, you're going to need yarn and you'll need a crochet hook. And for calligraphy, you don't need to have a really fancy calligraphy pen. I just got myself some brush pens in different colors, and you can get these at any craft store. They're pretty inexpensive. So now that I've shown you guys what I was able to learn from the database called CreativeBug, I'm going to show you guys how to get there and how to use it. So here we are at the Library District website, which is lvccld.org. That address is also on your library card. And to get to the databases, I'm going to show you the way that I like to go, which is to click on e-resources, come over here to A to Z resources, and this is going to list all of the district's databases alphabetically. So the one we are looking for is CreativeBug, so I'm going to click on the C tab, scroll down, and there's CreativeBug right there. I'm going to read you the description. Nurture your creative side with over 1,000 video classes in painting, knitting, crafting, sewing, and more. Your library card gives you unlimited access to CreativeBug by Joanne. So CreativeBug is full of classes that are given by experts. So we're going to click here. And at this point, it's going to ask you for your library card number and your PIN. Mine is already populated, so I'm just going to click log in here. Now, if the first time that you go to CreativeBug, it's going to ask you to create a CreativeBug account. My account is already created, so I'm just going to come over here and click on See Latest Classes. When you do set up the account, it's simply going to ask you to create a username and a password. So this is the main page of CreativeBug. Library District plus CreativeBug present online video classes. So I want to show you guys the classes that I took. So I'm just going to click on here, See Latest Classes. And if you want to, you can just scroll through and look at the different categories. There's art and design, there's sewing, crochet, knitting, paper, quilting, food and home, jewelry. There's like I said, there's 1,000 classes here. So I want to show you guys first the calligraphy. So I'm just going to come up here and search for calligraphy. So here we are at the calligraphy courses. As you can see, there are 43 classes for calligraphy. The one that I did is this very first one called Beginning Calligraphy. I really liked the instructor for this one. She went at a nice pace and explained everything very, very thoroughly. Now the entire class, her class was 2 hours and 28 minutes long. But you can see down here that they are broken up into sections. So you don't have to do the whole thing at one time. I did it about over 2 days. So the first part, she just goes over what you need, what to expect. She does a bunch of warm-up exercises with you, how to hold the pen, and then you get down here into learning the letters. You start first with uppercase letters and then lowercase letters. you learn how to do some fancier things, working with freehand, and then putting it all together in projects. I really enjoyed this one. I would definitely recommend this class if you want to do calligraphy. So remember, the next project that I did was crochet. So let's take a look at crochet. And there are 200 classes for crochet. There are tons of things you can do here. I started off by just learning a basic square, just a basic stitch and a basic square. This one was about 50 minutes long. Just gives you the basics on how to start with crochet. This was a really good one. And then remember, I graduated to the hat. So I'm just going to show you this, load more. You can take a look at all the stuff you can do. Different stitches as you get more advanced. And you can do things like create animals, fruits and vegetables, the sloth. Here's the hat that I did. So this whole class was about, let's see, here it is. The overview, then here's the different sections. So it is about 7 hours long. I think that's about how long it took me to do my hat. So the crochet project is more involved. Again, you don't have to do a hat. You could do one of the more simpler projects to start, but I definitely recommend crochet. I know how to knit myself, but I have found that I actually enjoy crocheting more so than knitting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview. I would go in and take a look at all of the CreativeBug classes, find something that you think you might be interested in, and do it over the summer. This is a great chance to learn something before you go back to school or go off to college. Thank you for watching.